Man, probably a fun fact on me is that I like to read. Like I like to read. That's a lost art nowadays. Oh, my great uncle is Jesse Owens. Won 4 gold medals in 1936.
I always want to leave people with this, man, to all the viewers and everybody out there, man. Make sure you guys finish your story. Make sure you guys finish your journey because somebody's going to need it.
Yeah. All you got to do is push the back button. That's all you got to do. Push the back signal.
Try not to think about the future too much so you can maximize the now.
Who's your favorite rap artist?
Man, to be honest, it's crazy. Tupac always been my number one, right? Like he got me through so much stuff, but Lil Wayne has been in the modern day.
I said, what does it really take? What does it really take to be great, Drew? And he looked at me and he was like, you really want to know? And he was like, to be honest, everything you did to get here, you need to be consistent times 10.
What's up? What's up? It's your boy, Coach Lee. Welcome to the Sports Chatter Show. It's Taco Tuesday. We're back at it like we mad at it. Man, it's time to run one with you guys. With that being said, what's up with my boy at Lounge Leroy Jr.?
Hey, man. It's Tuesday, man. You call it tacos, I call it Sports Chatter Show, man. Look, it's always good to be here on the Sports Chatter Show Tuesday. We talk about the hottest topics in our group, Sports Talk with Friends, man. But look, before we get started, we got to tap in way up north somewhere to the home of the Boston Baked Beans, man. What's up with our guy, too, man? Let's bring him on, man.
Yo, what's good?
Good, man.
What's good?
What's poppin'?
It's a good day. The USA is coming back to play civil ball. You know, got a good day. You know what I'm saying? The USA showed up today. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't going to lose 3 in a row. Be a distraction to the world of sports.
Wait, I seen you post something like that in the group. Wait, so the Team USA really won?
They won today.
Against Argentina? I mean, like, there's no basketball in Argentina.
We got to stop that. This was a somewhat, not say challenge, but when it comes to like games that matter, Argentina is usually in those games. So it was a good win today to shut the critters up for a couple days, you know.
They lost against Nigeria.
Nigeria, man, did them dirty.
Oh, man, you can't stop the critics to take a big L to Nigeria,
Australia,
man.
And then Patty Mills did them dirty.
Man, them dudes shot like 20 for 40, 2 3-pointers on them dudes, man. Come on, man.
From what I'm hearing, man, is the reason why they won today is because Jason Tatum didn't play. What do I know?
Hey, right, look, we just roll guys on the chatter show, man. But man, look, we got a good show to go. I got tongue twisted. We got a good show today, man. So what's the first topic we got?
First topic we got today, gentlemen, franchise pieces. This one is from a post from Godfrey. The top 10 quarterbacks going into the NFL 2021 season. Starting from we're gonna go up. We got Matt Ryan, Lamar Jackson, Dak.
Wait. What place is Matt Ryan?
Number 10. I think that's too high.
Exactly. It's like, wait, what?
I put Kyler Murray in there before I put him there.
Agreed.
This cat right here shouldn't even be on there.
Who?
Carson Wentz. Not yet. It's too soon. It's too soon.
You saying that because you're a Philly hater, man?
No.
Hey, get my guy. Get my guy. Get his comment on the screen, man. Shout out to you, Patrick, man. Patrick Dollar. He says Dak don't belong.
Man, get out of here. He must be
I agree with. But hey, look, I'm the real P. Diddy. He called himself P. Diddy. So look, shout out to you. I'm the real P. Diddy. That's the clone P. Diddy, man. But yeah, Dak don't belong up there.
Man, y'all just hate. Y'all just straight up hate.
He a DC fan, man. Shout out to the wait. What did they take? WTF? Yeah, shout out to the WTF team, man.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Washington
Double hater.
Washington Trump. The Washington Trumps. Washington Bidens.
I called you Puffy, man.
Right. Look, hey, so we went out to, I got to tell you a quick story. We went out to, as a guy, man, we went out and had a couple of dates, and he called himself P. Diddy. Hey, I'm the real P. Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Take that. Look, I got the game of tag, P. Diddy IP. So, you know, we always competitive. And he's a guy who thinks he can beat me in extra. You know what I'm saying? I'm the champ. To anyone out there, I'm the champ in extra.
So realistically, who do you see on this list that shouldn't be up here?
Who you say? Who's up there? Dak? That's one who shouldn't be up there. Do we have? I mean, like, come on, right here. Shout out to my guy Nathaniel, man. Happy late birthday. Put a comment up there. Let's get it up there, man. Dak over Lamar.
Dak Lamar, we the top 10 quarterback, not running backs, man. Come on now,
bro. I'm going.
Let's get real now. Let's get real.
Hey, you had that one locked and loaded, man. That was too quick. That was too quick for you. You must have heard that before.
Nah, man. This is what it is, man. Hey, I pulled for Lamar, but come on now.
I agree. I was never really sold on Lamar because he's a scheme quarterback. You know what I'm saying? That's the same type of quarterback that's in college. You know, they had to dumb down the offensive playbook for him. So, you know, he lost my respect on that.
And he had the same success he had after that first year. He took the league by storm. Now, what they do? Put him in a box, make him throw.
Bro, that's so disrespectful that he called his plays at the line. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Like,
that's so high school.
This list right here.
So we agree.
A lot of changes with this list in my eyes.
Who you got?
Okay, so first off, Tom Brady's number one. Nobody can debate. Nobody can disagree with that. We seen what he did with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That were probably the worst team in the league the year for that.
What?
So Tom Brady's number one. And to Tom Brady, to the throne, until one of these guys, Patrick Mahomes or Rodgers, can beat him, he's number one. If you can battle them for number two, go ahead. Number 2, 3, boom. Russell is safe. Russell can stay at 4.
Wait. We got Aaron Rodgers there too. Bumpy's not here to save himself.
Aaron Rodgers is the number 2 quarterback. And Deshaun Watson, he's not going to play this year. So me personally,
you got a point there.
I'm not going to put him on my list. So this is very easy to copy and paste. You replace Deshaun Watson, you take him out, you move everybody up, you replace Matt Ryan, take him out, and you replace those with Matthew Stafford and Kyler Murray.
Oh, see, I posed that question to the group today about Matthew Stafford better than Dak.
Wentz is down there waiting up at 11 because I'm gonna be real. You can say Dak shouldn't be on this list and that, but I'm gonna be real. And people ride with me. When Carson Wentz won the MVP, was a candidate for the MVP the year they won the Super Bowl, and he got hurt, he was still on top QB lists because of what he could do. Correct?
Yep. Wait. He got hurt when?
He got hurt that Super Bowl year.
That part there. Say that. That part. That's a big change in Super Bowl year.
Okay. So then he was on top lists now. So now the next year and the year after that and the year after that, he gets hurt. So I agree that he's now on this list and Carson Wentz. Honorable mention because he gets a chance now in Indy to redeem himself. If it is the GM's fault or the owner's fault in Philly. And Dak's aspect, Dak deserves to be on the top 10. Every single year, Dak has improved as a QB.
Dak deserves to. Wait. How he deserves to? And he didn't finish the season.
Hey, he didn't finish the season, so what? But he's still.
So how does he deserve to be a top 10 quarterback?
Deserve to be a top 10 QB. I told you.
Come on, man. Honestly, he's one of the second top 5, top 3 players on the Forbes list. Like athletes, highest play athletes. So now he deserves to be on a top 10 QB list that goes off of that.
Yeah, but we're in the league where every QB is not going to win. You got one team that's going to win. One team out of 32 teams that's going to win. We have to somehow show these quarterbacks respect on something, on some type of level, rather than not better than the next QB down or up. You put Dak on the list with these QBs in the league. he's at least 10 to 15.
10 to 15. He didn't play, bro. Like, I'm not understanding that. Like, that's like giving someone a pat on the back who didn't finish the race. It doesn't matter if you fail. Like, he didn't finish the race, man. Like, he doesn't deserve to be up there.
I got a question.
Look, he already got the charity for the from Jerry Jones with the big contract. He didn't finish the
The year he replaced Romo. What you think of that season? No, I'm asking you.
The year he replaced Romo, what did they do? What did y'all do?
13-3. 13-3. I'm talking about his overall play. Like
what was the end result? Did y'all win the NFC?
I'm not talking about the wins or nothing. I'm talking about
That's what I talk about. I'm a winner. You don't talk to me about
Well, by that logic, then, I don't hear no Saints talk.
We'll use Drew Brees then. We'll use Drew Brees.
I got some hats now.
We'll use Drew then. We'll use Drew Brees. Drew Brees, okay. Y'all say Drew Brees is the top 5 QB, right? And all this, right? But what does he do in situations?
He got the stats to prove it, and we got the NFC conference.
Hold on, I'll wait.
He got the stats to prove it. That's 2010, man.
I'll wait.
What? Do I have to pull up? Hey, do I have to ask Google these stats? Like, he's leading the top stats
every year.
Pull the QB stats. Overall QB stats.
Pull them up.
Overall QB stats.
That's year by year. They have developed every year. How are you going to sit here and tell me that he has not?
And the same with Fitzpatrick. It's the same with Sam Darnold. You're talking about progression. We're talking about getting the job done. I mean, there's still expectations for Sam Darnold. The last
3 years hasn't played more than 10 games. How about Sam Darnold?
Come on now.
Oh, that's not a
but last year, how many games? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
exactly.
We're looking at the end results like that, then this should be one name on here. This be Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, exactly.
That's why I agree. Tom Brady should be number 1. I don't know how they got Patrick Mahomes up there. That's crazy.
They only got Patrick Mahomes up there because of they want him to be the man. Everybody wants Patrick to be the man. Patrick is not gonna. He'll be the top QB in the league once Tom's gone.
Right.
You know, it's like James and KD. Like, you know, and KD may never be the best player in the league after that. It may be
I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that, because if I
Justin Herbert's on the rise.
I'm about to say that's my
that's the name to pay attention to.
And I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think if Deshaun Watson does come back in a good time frame and he's still like doing his thing, because mind you, he's not in jail like Michael Vick was. Michael Vick was in jail. Deshaun's not in jail. Deshaun's working out probably every day. If he comes back, this is a whole different story then. With the story, if he comes back to the league, I think he reaches back up to the top 3 in the league, 4 in the league. You know what I'm saying? Russell's not gonna really move up because Russell's Russell. You know, you know what he is. He's an outstanding player, but he'll never be the top quarterback in the league. You know?
Okay, so all right, let's see what this point. So Puff, the clone P. Diddy, he said Mahomes was throwing dimes in the Super Bowl while injured. Same with Brett Favre.
Exactly.
And the same with Drew. I mean, all quarterbacks, that's what they do. So what do y'all think about that? Would that make Mahomes number 1 quarterback in the ratings because he was throwing dimes in the Super Bowl while injured? Now, I ain't gonna lie. We threw that something that looked like Keanu Reeves off The Matrix. That was kind of tight there. Like, that was unbelievable. But to me, that goes with talent. That doesn't mean he's a top, number 1 quarterback.
When it comes down to the NFL, it comes down into play. Who is playing the chessboard better? Tom Brady's the best QB in the league. There's no question about it. Patty, your time is coming. But like I said the other day, you know, the trouble's starting to end up in KC, man. And, you know, might fall on Patty a little bit, you know.
Yeah. And I'm going to say this. You know what's funny? You know, to your point, how, you know, everyone wants Patrick Mahomes to be the face. You know, no one's really speaking up Andy Reid. When Tom was in, when Tom was in New England, it was all about, you know what I'm saying, Bill Belichick. Oh, Tom's not that great without Bill Belichick. But now we're crowning Patrick Mahomes the king who was just successful in one system. The same system that Alex Smith became successful in before he got shipped off.
And Donovan McNabb.
Oh!
Hold on. Hold on.
I have to take a break on this because, you know what I'm saying, we spilling the goods, man.
Patty went to the Super Bowl with Alex Smith's team.
Huh?
Did Patty Mahomes win the Super Bowl with Alex Smith's team?
Oh. You didn't mention that's it. Look, man, I can't quit. Great. We're going to be back more with a Sports Chatter Show, man. Y'all be right back.
That was good with the people. It's Montreal McNeander, NFL linebacker for the Cleveland Browns and Grambling alumni. I had to come through today. Give a special shout out to my dudes over at STWF Media, the big brand, where you can talk sports with the other NFL players, fans in their Facebook community. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go get them boys a shout out. Go check out their page. And I promise you, man, you're gonna love everything that you hear and enjoy it.
Boom, you heard it right. The big brand. And we back. Hey, man, before we get started, I've got to give a shout out to my guy, Mac Neander, man. He just had a football clinic out there with the Cleveland Browns, man. It was a big success, man. Shout out to him, man. But, whoo, hey, you hit the cat on the tail right there. Did Patrick Mahomes win with Alex Smith's team? That's the question.
Well, and it is not, no disrespect to Mahomes. There's no disrespect to Aaron Rodgers, who did it with Brett Favre's team. It's not disrespect. It was their time. Their time was then. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody's gonna come for you, man.
That's just me personally. You know what I'm saying? If Dak Prescott would have won with the team that Tony Romo got injured with, I would have said the same thing about Dak. It's me personally, as a guy that talks sports, I think outside the box sometimes. So we just think like that. Like Alex Smith, you know, was given too many years, you know what I'm saying, to do his thing, and he couldn't do it.
Yeah, and he didn't fit Andy Reid's system. You know, Andy Reid is like, you know, he's like a high-flying quarterback. You know, and Alex Smith, he managed the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he was. He did that in San Fran, who was a run-first defense, you know, run-first offense, and he did the same thing throughout his career. Yeah, so, absolutely. Man, all right, so before we get to the next topic, we got here, Patrick, he says, swap Patrick Mahomes and Tom. Tampa still wins in a blowout. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. We got a better defense. You can't, like,
the hell out of there.
Nice. All right, man. So what we got to wait, I'm sorry, this is Sports Chatter, so we got to check the comments. What were the people saying?
So Chris says that Matt Stafford is going to ball out and prove to the world he's been underrated.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that.
There's no underratedism. There's no underrated with Matthew Stafford. He was with the Lions. He got to the playoffs 3 or 4 times. It just didn't work. So the thing going into LA is you can say better supporting cast, better this, better that. You got to remember, it's the Rams. It's a movie going on here. So the movie's either going to be good or it's going to be bad. I'm waiting to see what the movie tends to be. I have my popcorn ready, though. But in terms of Matthew Stafford being underrated, Matthew Stafford's a hell of a player.
Popcorn? You going to have popcorn. Talking about popcorn ready. Everything in Detroit is underrated. Barry Sanders underrated. Megatron underrated. Ford Trump underrated. I mean, everything in Detroit is underrated, man. Yes, this boy Stafford's gonna ball out, man.
Had a chance 4 times to advance in the playoffs and didn't do it.
Hey, I'm about to say, in high school, this is in elementary. They say if you, I watch Candyman. They say if you go in the mirror, you say Candyman 3 times, he pop up. Surprise, surprise. Welcome, baby. Welcome, brother. We just spoke you up, Big Tyler. But, man, Matthew Stafford, he has a better team. He's going to a winning culture, man. Like those guys, they were planning to win a Super Bowl. Yeah. The time that they did that to my face.
Flashy culture.
You know what I'm saying? But now, Matthew Stafford's going to get there farther than what they were before. Book it.
Book it?
Yeah. Shout out to Bump. Look, come on. Let's get Super Bowl. Let's get up there.
Super Bowl?
Stafford is a team. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing good in Detroit, bro. The Rapper's not even good in Detroit, man. Come on. The Rapper's not good in Detroit, man.
The Rams
good
in
Detroit.
Super Bowl?
Huh?
So the Rams are getting to a Super Bowl this year?
Man, I'm betting on the Saints, man. I'm not betting on no other team like that.
It's going to be better
I'm
than
a Saints fan. I'll take that bet with the Saints over your Cowboys any day.
They don't play. We don't play the season, do we?
Yep.
We do?
Yep.
Cowboys by 20.
He almost knows those teams. I know the track. I know your fan.
Cowboys Cowboys by 20.
Let me get my horn. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go. I don't know your team. I'm on your team schedule, man. Get them out of here, man.
Hey, hey, you just opened the line way because you know you play safe, but we're gonna have to bet on that. Cowboys by 20. We're gonna get you out of here. Easy food. Easy food.
You know it's gonna be on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so what we got? Bubba says Rams got better chance than the Cowboys, hands down. Facts. Facts. Rams 20 for 20. Yes, sir. Hey, get my dude Patrick up there. He says 12-2 New Orleans Saints. I'm just saying. Hey, the people want it, man. We ready. Who that? You see, I got my trumpet. I got my trombone in the closet. You know, I do my own stuff around.
Just make sure and book it. Cause like last year was the year before they talk noise. Then the year before that when they lost, everybody was missing. Here's the thing I got to say. When it comes to Cowboys losing, we lose. We don't go and hide like some of y'all be doing.
But y'all go bring up history. Y'all come out there and be, well, my grandma and them was a millionaire. They won about 14 different Super Bowls.
We don't go in hiding. We face the music. We don't go in hiding. Nobody
y'all
likes
got no cool dance either. Y'all don't have no cool dance either. So
don't need no cool dance. We got trophies in the case. They dusted, but we got them.
We know the history lesson. Here it is.
I need a trophy ASAP, man. I need a trophy ASAP. Time's ticking. I need a trophy ASAP. I'm gonna be ready.
I know. You know, I'm about to try to see if I had, you know what I'm saying? If I had, you know, one of my hats from when we won a recent Super Bowl, you know. But
man, that was a decade ago.
Hey,
that bitch
I digress.
Hey,
I digress.
all the teams away from Super Bowl, man.
I digress.
So we good.
I digress. So, right, Bubby, dusty ain't the word. I'm just saying. So, what we got up next? Because I don't want to waste my time talking about the trash Cowboys.
Y'all just some haters, but it's all great.
Take them haters off.
Next, we got top 30. We want to let this bad boy roll in the background. I think it's too soon. There's some people on here. I'm like, really? So, you know, just going to let it roll. It is what it is. So you got people like, you know, Steve Nash, one of the greatest point guards ever. I give him that. I think Giannis is on here too soon.
Giannis?
Yep.
Why you think it's too soon?
Too soon. He's not even the best buck all the time. How you gonna be a top 30 player?
Ooh, man, what's been y'all comes to on this show? Y'all been, man.
You got as far as the Bucks, you got Oscar Robertson, you got Kareem when he first started there. He's not even the best buck all the time. So how you gonna be in the top 30?
Breaking news. Kawhi Leonard just had surgery on a partially torn ACL. Timetable for his return. There's no timetable.
Ooh.
Man, that's horrible news.
He's not opting out that contract. And the Clippers gonna suck again.
Maybe Clippers.
Man.
But yeah, I agree. You know, because I really wasn't sold at Giannis being the best player on the current team, Middleton. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I agree. It's too soon.
No, you got AI. He's a top 30 player.
The man, John Stockton.
Man, you could beat me in 2K. What that was, basketball back there with that ball, everything. Boom, boom. But of course, he's playing with the Utah Jazz, and there's no Jazz out there in Utah. I digress again.
No, I can't stand D Wade, but he's a great.
Facts.
No.
What?
Kawhi, but he show up in the playoffs. You got the Admiral or the Cadet, as I called him in college.
Hands down, man. Hands down. The only thing bad was about David Robinson, I think, was a pair of his shoes. These things were ugly as hell.
They were.
But besides that, really good player.
Elgin.
Elijah, who?
Elgin Baylor.
He just on there because he was a Lakers, man.
Yeah, right. Elgin was the truth. You're crazy.
Man.
Who was the truth?
Who we got there? Big ticket.
Big ticket.
Sold his soul for a ring.
The German switch 41 in the house.
Double salute. You know what I'm saying?
Thing with the franchise. Go, Dirk.
Oh, okay. Hey, shout out to my guy Patrick. Let's get him his comment up. He said Robinson grew up the street from me. Oh shit, I bet that was pretty cool, man.
Oh yeah.
Well, I was at Grambling and I was hanging around Louisiana Tech and I seen Karl Malone's daughter. I shot my shot. She shot me down.
Karl Malone.
Karl Malone. Hold on. Karl Malone ain't schooled off the list yet? Oh, ain't schooled off the list yet?
Huh?
They didn't blacklist Karl Malone off the list yet?
Right. I'm like, man. I think it was Karl Malone. He had an episode where he walked into the stadium and didn't know who he was, and he got lit. He was pissed.
Oh man, Carl's crazy.
So y'all thinking about?
Okay. Hey, shout out to my guy Gene, man. He's hanging out with us. That's my Jersey cat, man. I don't know where yet. He's all across the world, man. But
West
he
Coast,
says Eglin was the first to boycott games because of discrimination at hotels. She was my neighbor. What? Damn. I didn't know that. Cali? Going back to Cali. All right. Appreciate it hanging out. We way out there in Cali, man. I like that. Well, hey, that's dope right there with that with that story. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
How y'all feeling about the list so far?
Feeling about the list so far, it's all right, man. But I hate lists, man. I hate them. And they're never gonna be a correct list and all that. You know, you got people that think that stars of today are on lists already. You know, there's probably about 1 to like 4 or 5 people that would probably hit a list like this today if there's a top 30 in this era, along with everybody else from past eras. These lists are kind of tricky at times because, you know, it goes sometimes off the favoritism, you know, and things of that nature. Like Kawhi Leonard, for instance. Like, is Kawhi Leonard an excellent player in today's game? Yes. But where does he stand among the top 30? Is he top 30? No. Spread the list to 100 because it's like you're pitting a lot of people in the top 30 right now from this list. On this list, that definitely not in the top 30.
I feel like only one that I say that because for me, if you got a fire shoot, that makes you within the top 30, well, at least the top 20. You know what I'm saying? All them dudes got shoes. You know what I'm saying? All of them dudes were big as the game and bigger than the game. So to me, that's what makes you a top player at what you do. Like, you got to change the game. The game has to know you. You can't just come and tell me stats. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got AI up there. You got the general. You know what I'm saying? You got all these people. You got Jerry. All these people got nicknames. They changed the game. They revolutionized the game.
Still.
They got 5 shoes. So, yeah, I like the list. Look, of course you got Magic. You know what I'm saying? So
it's a pretty balanced list. It was a little shaky at the beginning, but it's a good mixture of current players in there and old school.
So let's see what the comments say. You know, this is Sports Chatter Show. Well, let's see what the comments. And shout out to you, G. He would know with his light skinned self. He would know Karl Malone's daughter name. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even get her name. I just knew she was Karl Malone's daughter. He know a whole what that is, Tinder bio. But I see you.
Joy Thomas said, I love Timmy, I really do, but he played in the system that fit his strengths perfectly. Kobe led teams on his own with horrible coaching to the playoffs, and if you give him an all-star, he wins the chip. With all the turnover in the Laker front office, he still ended up with the same amount of chips. I don't know if I can discount Timmy like that, man.
That's all I'm saying. Once he said Timmy go, I'm like, wow. I ain't get nothing else.
the Timmy Kobe discussion, and like Coach Lee said, I can't discredit Duncan, and I'm never gonna discredit Kobe because Kobe's my favorite player of all time. But where the two align is that in the era that they played in, where one year somebody else they would think would be the best guy in the league, these guys were winning the championships at the end of the year with their teams. Who either a system or in Kobe's base, hard, raw, just being this raw. That's what Kobe was. Tim Duncan was a more fundamental guy, but when it came down to it in June, which is why I used to say, that's my Lakers slogan, holler at me in June. I couldn't say it this year because the Lakers, lost.
Hey, shout out to G. Let's get that comment up there. Exactly. Tim was a beast. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone, like when you talk about the Spurs, you know what I'm saying? You talk about, the same people, the court general, Kidd, all those guys, Ginobili. And that was facilitated by Tim. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. He was quiet. That dude was quiet. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got all, I don't know if it's what was he French or something? Or was that the other guy?
Yeah, for the most part, Virgin Islands.
But you know what I'm saying? So he was quiet. You know what I'm saying? And he let his game talk. Exactly. I couldn't get that out. Exactly. He let his game talk. And he had other people around him who was vocal that did the talking, man. Like, for real. I always wanted to hear what Ginobili had to say because he had to explain that dot on the side of his head. It was just the craziest thing to me to see.
Here's the thing with Timmy. The reason why he deserves more props. The team was built around him. The Admiral knew it. David probably could have played another year or two, but he knew the team was in good hands when he left.
Mm-hmm.
Timmy was great on the defensive end as well.
What? Yeah.
And to me, his glass work is unmatched.
Right. That was his game. I mean, and you got to remember, he also got a chance to work with David Robinson.
He was a swimmer. That's why he had real good lower body fundamentals.
Right.
Avery.
I forgot. Hey, shout out to New Orleans own Avery Johnson. I forgot about Avery
Johnson, man. They was talking trash about him that whole first championship run, man, and then they ended up with the championship, man.
Hey.
Left.
Avery Johnson was the first person to get the Gucci Mane grill because that dude mouth was like big as hell. I could not stop looking at that, man.
I learned how to play the basketball the way you gonna play it.
Right here, right on the head, man. Like hit it right.
The bank was always open on Sundays.
Big fact.
Yeah, man. Where was Shaq on that list? Was Shaq on that list?
Yeah, he was on there. I think he was like,
man, Big Cactus, the Mighty Martian. What? Come on, man. Shaq Diesel. Come on, man. Shaq.
Big Aristotle.
You got him on there. So, man, let's take about 3 more comments before we take our final break. What we got?
Mark says Kobe needs to be higher, and Giannis is not a top 30 of all time player. I agree with that.
Right.
And Jeff said Isaiah Thomas needs to be on there. That's surprising. He should be on there.
He was overshadowed. You couldn't say much about those guys during MJ years. Not in those 90s. I mean, if you're going to say Starks, you're going to have to put, I just got the other guy name. You got to put, John Starks on there. I forgot some other guys back in the time. Yeah, that's what I said, John Starks. Because that was, doing every time. Like, yeah, you got to put those guys' names on there. Yeah. You can tell I was a John Starks fan.
Yeah, if you're a Kobe fan, this is the thing with Kobe. And this is the thing with every fan, too. If you're a guy that likes Kobe, Kobe's going to be high. If you wasn't a Kobe guy, Kobe's probably not going to hit your top 10. But Kobe's probably going to be, in terms, because a lot of players, soon, and us in this world, everybody has a time. Kobe's passing, in terms of stature, rankings, and all that, it just starts to build and move up because then the haters really start to really see what this guy really presented to not only the NBA, but to the generation of today, not in terms of the style of play, but in terms of these players that are becoming stars and superstars, and a lot of people don't take that. When he was playing basketball, it was about the grind for him. And just noted him as a guy, as the villain, obviously because the NBA needed a villain. But everybody know Kobe gonna go to your court and your arena and drop 40, 50 every night. That's just what it is. You know, so the list, he's gonna be the athlete on the list when you see Kobe's name, whatever number it is, he's gonna be probably the only player that you sit there and like, hey man, the death probably helps him.
Of course.
Because people are just, you have to really, Kobe's game is crazy. I can say it. I can't talk about Kobe. That's my man. It's gonna make me cry today on the show. I can do that.
You getting all tears. So hey, you know, that's our moment. We gotta take a quick break. So 2 breaks out the tears, man. So look, y'all be back with more of the Sports Chatter Show, man.
Yeah.
Right.
What's up, world? Kyrie Robinson, man. New Orleans Saints veteran. Hey, man, make sure you guys go check out my guy, man, STWF, the media, man. Check them guys out. Y'all want to get sports talks with players, with fans, anything like that, man, go check them guys out, man. That's the place to be if you want to talk sports. Who that nation?
Man, and we back with more Sports Chatter. So I'm telling you, seeing all this football talk got me ready and amped for the NFL season, man, the start of fantasy football season. But before we on our last segment, definitely got to give a quick shout out to Sean's Athletic Gear, man. That's SHAUN, athleticgear.com, the place where you can get all your NFL apparel, NBA, all your sports apparel. Check them out. Check out the website. You're going to not be displeased, man. Definitely check out some good deals. Sean's Athletic. Y'all can check him out on Facebook. It's Sean Athletics Gear. And it's SeanAthleticsGear.com. SHAUN athleticgear.com. Let's get it, man. Is you crying? You crying on the screen? Oh, it's okay.
I'm good. I'm good now. I'm good, man. Kobe's the man. Give the man his flowers, man, before he's gone. Everybody. Kobe, everybody know Kobe was busting y'all favorite players' asses. I better pick him before it's gone, man. Real talk.
So a good segue for the last segment. Lounge and Leroy just got no mention about fantasy football. Something that's usually an afterthought, depending on if you get a good one or not, can determine if you win or lose a week. And that's defenses. So some clown in the group. Nah, shout out to my boy Lounge and Leroy. He posted in the group, I think it was today.
Not too, man.
They had the defensive materials, but of course, he's got to put some hate, some stink on it. Calling out the Cowboys fans as always.
Yeah. Yes, I mean the resident Cowboy head report for duty, sir.
So as you see right here, we got the defensive tiers. I'm gonna be honest. As a fellow fan of this, I'm gonna start right off the bat. We need to have our own category down here.
Hey, y'all right there, the non-existent tier. Hey, you know, just
nah, we need a WTF section.
You can't take it. It's already taken by the Washington the fuck team. I'm sorry, Washington football team.
Well, this list is wrong again.
Would you want some caviar with your appetizer?
Not only with the Cowboys, non-existent. You have to have a defense to play in the NFL. I'm just being smart now. So non-existent can't be a name on the list. Problems. You want to put all those teams up in problems? Go ahead, because the Cowboys definitely do have problems. We do. Rarely have problems.
Do we need to go to the stats? Because like the only reason that Dak Prescott got all those yards is because
no. The Jets don't have problems. The Seahawks don't have problems. The Chargers don't have problems.
Not 50 points a game. Y'all have 50 points a game get put up on y'all, man. Like that's not existent.
Hey, that's not that's problems. Non-existent, we out there. The defense is out there, so we existent. We just have problems.
Y'all get 50 points put up on y'all.
Hey, man. What happened the last time y'all played?
What happened? Can we talk about this game with Cowboys against the Browns? Oh,
well, that was
ugly.
That was ugly on both sides. But at the end of the day, the Browns scored more points, man.
The Browns. That's what I'm saying. We talk about the Browns.
No, the Browns are a team that are on the rise, so we can't sit here and just pick the Browns.
And they claim they stand against Big Yo.
The Browns' whole defensive line is first round draft picks. Their whole entire defensive line.
Tell us. Yeah, I know. And how many points they scored? That's all I'm saying. Like, they became relevant when they smashed y'all, man. That's how that happened.
All right. Oh, they did what? They became relevant when they beat us?
Smashed y'all. No, they smashed y'all. It's
like most teams. I get it.
No.
It's a difference. Most teams become relevant because we either steal y'all players or y'all coaches. That's why. Everyone expects to beat the Cowboys now. I'm just saying.
It's good.
Hashtag America's team.
Man, I'm going to enjoy this Saints. You know what? Just because the hate is so great, I'm going to purposely, as this season unravels, I'm going to call it now. You Saints fans, I'm going to buy me some Saint gear just to jinx y'all. So,
hey.
So when the time comes and y'all crying, I'm going to make sure y'all see me in the group trying to hype y'all up. Get you in.
There you go. Look, I got this for you. You know what I'm saying? Look, here goes some Cowboys gift for you, man.
What is that? A shoehorn? What is that?
That's like some Cowboy fans now, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, what is that?
You Stephen A. Smith on the low. You a Stephen A. Cowboy fan. You got pom-poms. You got shit.
I'm just saying, man. I'm like, what is that, man? Hashtag WTF, man. This is Cowboys. This is some Cowboys fans all by, man. Like, they almost make things get like this. What in the hell is this? To those that don't know, I think it's a wine holder.
There you go. Shout out to my man Gene. Breeze ain't there no more. Shit about to get real.
About to get real. Shawnee ain't gonna have no way to run to.
Hey, I'm saying Breeze was gone last year. That's all I'm saying. He missed games last season so that.
No. Breeze lost the locker room last year. That's what he did.
But hey, man. So, shout out to my guy Tag. So he said no Cowboys gear allowed in the house. Hey, man, but you got to let your guests know where to keep the trash is. That's all. So that's why that's there. You know, so they know where the trash closet is. All your trash stuff goes in.
That's cold-blooded, man.
Jack's about to do his thing this year, man. I'm telling y'all right now, man. Y'all in for a rude awakening, man. Real talk. Y'all like this, right? Y'all like to chat. Y'all like to talk about the Cowboys.
See, what's funny about that, though? They purposely try to hate on Dak just because of the star on his helmet. That's what be tripping me out. Because if I am mistaken, when there was hold on a second. Because if I am mistaken, when it was unsure about him signing his contract, I saw several Saints fans in the group talking about, we'll take him. He gonna end up in New Orleans. But because he re-signed, he trash, huh? All right, gotcha.
Let me correct it. He trash because he's from East Texas. That's why us New Orleans fans, real Saints fans, hate on him. He's from East Texas, goddamn. He's from Shreveport, Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? So, and we only want to take him because he's a Louisiana boy. That's the only reason why. You know what I'm saying? Like, go on over there.
That's cold, man. That's cold, Patrick. You showing your burgundy colors, man.
Well, y'all, hey, we're supposed to be entertaining y'all. Hey, bro, y'all got us rolling.
Oh, no wonder. You know what? Get off here, Patrick. Get that HTTR crap out of here.
They had
my roommate from college.
They had 1 year. They had 1 year last year where in the NFC East.
They've been trash for about 15 years. That ain't talking.
Hey, you see the movie? They're coming out from nowhere like, hey, hold on.
Y'all gonna wish I kept Dwayne Haskins after Fitzpatrick don't go through the whole season for you guys. That's what y'all gonna be hoping.
Ooh, you clowning.
Y'all a little salty there. Did someone piss in your Cheerios? Well, he ain't gonna finish those season. He gonna finish the season.
Ain't gonna finish.
And they gonna beat y'all. Book that.
Whole season.
Book that. Watch the Redskins gonna beat the Dallas Cowboys both games.
What?
Both games?
Both games? How much?
Both of them.
How much?
Both of them.
How much?
Now, we're going to circle back around to that. I want stuff. I don't want your money.
Are you sure about that?
Hey, man, I'm just saying.
Are you sure about that?
Gold.
I'm just, watch this. To your state, you said the Cleveland Browns, watch this, rewind, play. The Cleveland Browns defensive front line was great when they played y'all, right? These guys' defensive lines are a whole lot better. Their linebackers are a whole lot better, man. Y'all ain't got nothing for them dudes, man. Book it.
Y'all do realize that Dak record against Washington 7-1, right?
This guy bringing up Dak. Dak can't throw the ball past.
Dak can't lose to Washington.
Oh my God! Are you serious?
You watched me last year.
He can't throw the ball past 30 yards. Man, come on, dog.
Hey. And let's not forget the system that Mike McCarthy's putting in, a West Coast system. Once again, that's not for a quarterback that can't throw the ball past 30 yards.
Actually, it's still killing more offense in there.
Hey, but Dak can't use it. Dak's not that type of quarterback.
Are you serious, man?
I'm just saying. And Andy, and it looks like from last year how Andy Dalton flopped after coming from a West Coast offense in Cincinnati. He flopped there. So
Andy Dalton is Andy Dalton.
I don't know if the system's good.
That's what happened. Andy Dalton and Andy Dalton. When you seen that Monday night game last year against the Cardinals, that's all you have to see from Andy Dalton.
Oh, wait. And since we brought that up, Kyler Murray smashed y'all in there. And then he come back and say y'all not just trash, y'all ass tonight.
You know what? I'm finna dispel this right now. So you say Dak ain't got no deep ball, right?
Yeah.
So, just 2 years ago, he led the NFL in deep balls. 109.7 passer rating. 6 to
That's
2
the only throwing 5 passes
rating.
downfield. That's what I'm saying. You talk about percentages. That's at what was tell me the true number. What was the total number of passes thrown past 30 yards? That's what I want to know. Yeah.
Tom Brady's the best QB in the league, and he's been doing that his whole career. Shit. Oh, man.
Hey, we know about King Dink and Dunk. We know that. But that came in the league like that. That's all I'm saying.
Dink and Dunk, huh?
That's
you
all.
Gonna make me do some homework so I can shut y'all up for the season.
Like our city hall.
Hey, he's cousins with Michael Thomas then, I guess.
Hey, all I gotta say here is shout out to this guy right here, Lee Bayless, man. Saints fans sure are cocky for this to be the first season post Drew. Remember where y'all been and came from. Get those motherfucking bags ready if Jameis ain't it.
Washington better get their paper bags ready back too, man. Talk.
Hey, shout out to let's get Patrick spot up there. The Red Rifle.
All these people bag fans in Washington now want to salute their team now because they had a good season throughout all the disparity. Y'all go this year with the
all them damn top 5 draft picks.
You know when you got the Cowboys fans riled up, they start using these big ass words. I don't even know what these 50-cent words they a disparity and what? I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm from New Orleans, man. I went to
It's gonna be a great season.
I'm team.
Look, I'm taking receipts. It's gonna be a good season.
Y'all beat down the Hardball QB.
I'm looking for some of y'all. I'm normally quiet. Y'all gonna hear me this
year. We're about to get up out of here, man. So we want to give a shout out to everybody that's hanging out with us, man. Definitely shout out to everyone that's supporting the brand. You know, we are rebranding. No, we not shut down. No, Facebook not canceling us. We rebranded for bigger and better football season, man. It's about to be lit. So definitely shout out to y'all. Y'all know if y'all follow us, y'all been around us. Our town is now. It's fantasy football season. So it's about to go up, and it's gonna be stuck there. This is Dude Lounge and Leroy till tomorrow to Nothing But Basketball Show. That's all I got, man. What you got, too?
I want to shout out to Jerry Jones because he's about to make his champions this year. Let's go, Jerry. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all you guys, man, commenting, man. This is the way the show builds, man. Keep flowing, man. Catch us tomorrow, man. Catch us every time we on. Just know, 8:30 my time, 7:30 their time, we on. And we on
from B all the way down to Texas. You know what I'm talking about?
Already. Appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Get in here. Let's do this thing. Football season just around the corner. Let's get it started.
That's for you, Pete. Did it on the real. Pete did it. Take that.